Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I hope you like the lighting in this area. I'm trying out some new effects on my phone, so that I don't remember which this effect is, but I'm just trying it out, and let me know if you guys like it. It is a little bit of a brighter coloring, and I thought this would be pretty cool to try out. So anyway, today in this video I'm going to tell you guys a story about how my friend accidentally called me at midnight because she got back from vacation in another country, not knowing because she was stuck on the other country's time. So I'm going to get started, and this is just a video to let you guys know sometimes it happens to people. Is like when they go to different countries, they're stuck on the certain times that sorry, I'm having a brain fade. There are certain times that is in the country rather than the times back in their home, and it just happens sometimes. I mean, that's like we all make mistakes, but hopefully this teaches you guys to, when you get back from another country, even though you're stuck on the country's time, just be careful when you're like careful about what time it is when you accidentally call people. So I'm gonna get started. So this all started about 2 years ago. I just got back from my brother's birthday. We went to a restaurant. I think it was a Chinese restaurant. I forgot what kind of restaurant we went to. And I'm getting ready to go to bed because I'm super tired because we got back at like 11, like I'd say probably like almost 10:30 at night. And back then I was more of a night owl. So not night owl, I mean early riser. So I would go to sleep at like 9:30. And I'm trying to get ready to go to bed because we got back super late, and I'm in bed sleeping, and then all of a sudden I hear my phone come off and go off, and it is my friend who had just gotten back from another country. And I answered it, and she wanted to talk to me a bit, and I'm literally like not in the mood to talk because I am super duper tired, and I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out how to say this without yelling at her politely, and I'm just really tired, and she wanted to talk to me, and I'm politely like say in a tone that sounds almost irritated, like, "Can I go to sleep now?" And she goes, "Okay." And it sounded like she did understood, and I was worried I was going to be kind of rude about it, but she didn't really sound like she was offended or anything. So we politely hang up the phone, and the next morning I wake up and I'm running late for my bus, and I rush to catch the bus, and I'm super exhausted just because I got back late from dinner, and then my friend called me in the middle of the night, and I don't have time to do anything else before I leave. So I rush out the door and show up to my volunteer site just completely exhausted, and I really needed to get some sleep. And they tried to send me home, but I didn't want to go home just because I literally just didn't want to deal with like being so tired at home. So a couple months later, my friend tells me how she was up late super. She calls me one day and tells me how she was up super late because someone called her one night, and I'm like, so I tell her about what had happened on accident what happened on accident when she called me, and she felt so bad. She apologizes. She goes, "I'm so sorry." And I just end up like laughing about it just because a couple months later I just found it super funny because she mentioned that someone called her super late, and I wanted to do it in a nice way so then she would know that she accidentally called me at that same time. And we both start cracking up. At first she felt bad, but then I laugh to let her know that I thought it was funny and explained to her how I thought it was funny, and we both end up laughing about it a few months later. And I was super happy that even though I sounded irritated when I talked to her a couple months later, she wasn't too mad. She felt much better when we both laughed about it, and we just thought it was super funny. So the moral of the story is please be careful when you come back from another country. I know we're all stuck on that time in the countries, like whether we're going to Europe, France, or like whatever country we're going to. We should be careful of what times we call people, just because I know we all get stuck on certain times from different countries and we're not stuck in the US time zone sometimes, but we have to be careful when we call people because like people are sleeping sometimes or it's super early in the morning when you call people. So if you're gonna like try to make a phone call, just make sure you realize you're stuck on like the country's time. Just probably not call people in the middle of the night or something, and you don't want to accidentally wake people up when they're trying to sleep. So that was a story about how my friend accidentally called me in the middle of the night when she got back from her vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope this taught you guys that it's okay to accidentally make a mistake and call people at night, but you need to be more mindful of what times you call people, especially if you come back from another country and you're stuck on the time zones. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.